Socializing your dog or puppy to sounds. My model today is 10-week-old Miss Patty, and in this video, I'm going to be socializing her to my vacuum. I like to start off with getting her used to the object when it's turned off. Show her that it's not scary. Here I am trying to get her to acknowledge and sniff it, and every time she does, I give her a couple of kibbles. Over time, after rewarding Miss Patty near the object, I took her in the next room over and turned on the vacuum so she could get used to the sound from a distance. Ideally, I would have had someone else turn the vacuum on so I could treat her as it was being turned on. I then opened the door to show her what was making that noise. When training your dog, it's important to use rewards, whether that is a treat or a ball or their favorite toy. If you have an adult dog who is already scared of the vacuum when it's pulled out, try a higher treat value, like a piece of hot dog. Slowly, we graduated to being in the same room as the vacuum turned on. I treated as we walked towards it and continued treating for a couple of seconds so she could build a positive association with it. I then turned it off and allowed her to get closer, still treating, to get her to acknowledge that, again, it's not that scary, especially when it's off. I then pulled her back a bit and turned it on while still treating. If you notice, as I turned it on, she got frightened a bit because her ears pulled back and her tail slightly droops. She's doing pretty good though, so I decided to bring her slightly forward. Every time she looks at it, I treat again, to build positive association with the vacuum. I continue this process a couple of times off camera, leaving it on a little longer each time. In this video, I do turn the vacuum off one more time while continuously treating her before I put it away. After your training session, it's important to put the vacuum away or whatever object you're training with so that they know that it's over and they don't have to worry about it for a little while. Keep in mind that every dog is different. For your dog, this process might take a little longer and be over the course of a couple days or weeks or even months. Be aware of your dog's body language and see if you need to take them a step back or even physically move the objects further away.